Hello. So this is for the extra credit assignment I posted, and the idea is that you're going to make a review game that we can use in class, and frankly, I'll be able to use in future classes. So I've given you questions. There are a lot of questions, and you can pick either a particular topic or you can pick questions from each topic. It's entirely up to you. All right, but I've given you the questions, and every 20 questions has an answer key. So ideally you're reading the question, reading the answer choices, thinking about the answer, and then checking the answer key. So this can be a little bit of a review for you as well. All right, the template is for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, this is based on the early 2000s version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I imagine it's probably changed since then, but I haven't watched it since Regis Philbin was hosting. And as you click through, all right, so you're going to type in a question up here, type in the answers down here, and then you're going to move, not that, you're going to move this green box around, and I'll show you what that looks like on the next slide. All right, so we're going to take our question here, and now one thing I've noticed about this PDF is for some reason whenever I copy and paste from this, there's no spaces. So I've been just typing everything. So how does nutation affect Earth's motion? Okay, so that's the question. We're going to come down here. Now the answers are a bit longer. We might need to paraphrase them a little bit. So I'm going to say changes Earth's tilt. Okay, for A. I'm over here. This is the question I'm doing over here. And so you can see I changed that first one a little bit so it'd be shorter. All right. Increases rotation speed for B. And then we go to C. Changes Earth's orbital path. All right. And lastly, influences length of a day. All right. Now, and then once we know the answer, we're going to move this little green thing. Whoops, I messed up there because now it's behind that text box. All right. So I'm going to move this to the correct answer, but I'm not sure which one is the correct answer. So I'm going to come down here. That was question number 2, which is A, causes changes in the Earth's axial tilt. Okay, so I'm going to take my little green thingy here. I'm going to put it over that, and there you go. Now, once all 15 questions are done, right, all the questions will be filled out. Then when it's time to do this in class, what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we're going to thank Mr. Mark E. Damon for making the original version of this. And then I've modified it since then to work with Google Slides, but still he did the main work, so I want to give him credit. And then we're like, ooh, who wants to be a millionaire? Yay. Okay, and we move on, and so this is going to be a $100 question. And so here we have the question, and we have the answer choices. And then once someone, and we have a little sound bite there, you know, to kind of time how long people have to think. And then while they're thinking, they're going to answer. And then when they're done, we just click, and the correct answer turns green. And then we go to the next question. Like, okay, this is for $200. And we go. And then how does nutation affect the Earth's motion? And then, again, we would start the music. And then the answer. And then we click, and we see the correct answer is changes in Earth's tilts. All right? And so that's the way it's supposed to go. And if we do one in class, we'll talk about the lifeline. So you don't have to do anything with them making the presentation. All right? But that's all you got to do. Thank you, and have a nice day.